None.
I feel pretty good about your head coaching debut. You guys come out and score whatever it was, 120 points.
Yeah. It was great. It was fun. The guys played hard. It was one part of the game where they got a little lazy. They were looking at the scoreboard and weren't guarding. We had to call a timeout to get them back right. But they came out with great energy.
Thank goodness for the well-timed timeout, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Obviously, a little bit of an anomaly to shoot it that well, but I mean, I feel that there's been a lot of chatter. Have these guys shot it pretty well consistently through practice and what you've seen?
Yes, they're in the gym all the time, working by themselves. Managers are rebounding for them. They want to work with us, and we have individuals and things like that. So they do a great job of working on their own, and they shoot a lot before practice, after practice. They come in the morning, they come at night, and they get a lot of shots up on their own.
So what can you say about Antonio's transition to, here from Illinois State, and just kind of how quickly he's kind of gotten his footing?
Yeah, he's a vet, and sometimes it's hard when you're the primary guy on the team and you come to a team like this to fit in, and he's done a heck of a job figuring out where he fits in at and when he can score and when to pass. And he's really unselfish. I mean, he's not hunting shots and stuff like that. So he's been doing really good for us and expect him to have a big year.
Were any of those Jacob shots tonight foot kickers?
I think 2 or 3 of them were, to be honest with you. Coach has been on him about that, but he shot the ball extremely well tonight. He's a guy that another one, just always in the gym working on his game.
He's been a freaky athlete, a dunker, shot blocker, all those things. But if that's who he can be as an offensive player, a shot maker, what's the ceiling for him?
Sky's the limit. He can still. I mean, he's an unbelievable defender, and he still can. There's one thing I think he needs to work on is rebounding the basketball. I mean, if he does that, I mean, he's a complete player because he can do everything else.
You didn't have as much to go on coming into this season being new. What has impressed you with this team?
Just how hard our guys work and our athleticism. I didn't realize how athletic we were. I didn't know how I always knew how well Oscar rebounded the ball, but I mean, he is ridiculous the way he rebounds. But just how hard they work, and they're a team. I mean, they really like each other. And I've coached teams where guys didn't really get along too much, but on and off the court, they hang with each other and they have fun. It's a really, really fun group to be around.
What has been the best moment that you have witnessed of that kind of team bonding that you would hope happens down here on a trip like this?
Just when I go out with my family, I'll see all of them, and they're all together, having fun, laughing. They've been great off the court, hanging out with each other.
I assume you're pretty aware of Kaysen before he got here, just with the Texas connection. Is he what you thought he was? Is he more than you thought he was?
I knew he was really good. I watched him since he was a young kid, and it's been fun to watch him progress. I've always known he was a good player. I didn't know how well he passes the basketball. He's a really, really underrated passer. He can really pass, and that's one thing I didn't realize about him. But I always knew he could score and defend, and he's a big-time winner. I mean, he's won his whole life. He's all about winning. If you ask him to guard the center, he's going to go out and guard the center, with no complaints. He's a winner.
I guess until then, Carleton's just a team. They are known for keeping it close with high majors, and either just last week they kept it close with Florida State. I mean, what kind of statement does it make just kind of what this team is to be able to go and just obliterate them like that?
Yeah, they're a veteran team, and they're really well coached, and they're solid and sound. So we just came out and played hard. I think we have a chance to be really, really good this year.
Severe, I think, for this trip is like 18, 19 assists and 3 turnovers. How much does he kind of make you guys go?
He's the engine that runs it. The way he can push the ball up the floor, he can change speeds. He knows the system inside and out, so he knows when to get guys shots. And one thing he does as a point guard is he logs the game, and he knows who's on and where to get them shots. Like tonight, he was like, "Hey, let me keep getting guys shots." And it was probably 2 or 3 shots he passed up that he could have shot. He won more of it and got his teammates wide open shots.
said he logs the game. What did you
Yeah, like he keeps up with the game. Like he knows three possessions behind him what happened. You know, some guys don't do that. And so when he does that, he knows who's hot, who's not. Who maybe Oscar hadn't gotten a shot in a while. Let me try to get him a shot. So he does a heck of a job of doing that.
Two questions, Coach. First one, talk about the three-point shooting.
We shot the ball great. Like I said, the guys are in the gym working and it's paying off. We shoot a lot. We shoot a lot of shots, and guys are getting a lot of catch and shoot threes. And hopefully we can continue to do that. And some nights we're not going to shoot the ball as great. And I think the thing that we have, we can really offensive rebound when we're not shooting the ball great on some nights.
One other question. One game left in the comments. What do you expect to see tomorrow when the level at this stage of preparation?
We're about to go watch film right now, and we're expecting to have a big crowd in here. And I mean, this is their hometown, and I'm sure they're gonna come out ready to play us.
A couple more here, real quick. Carleton, biggest loss they've had in a while since they really their past run over the past 20 years. Special importance of beating a team like that in that way.
I think it's great. I mean, I think we really guarded them. I think that really helped, and the way we get out in transition. They do a lot of great things, but one thing they weren't great at was transition defense, and we really made an emphasis to get out and run. But they're a really good team. I mean, I watch film on them, and they play together. They're sound. They know what they're doing. They're a veteran team.
What's the challenge going to be for the guys after 3 really good games heading into tomorrow?
It's just a quick turnaround, really quick turnaround. We're gonna have to watch film with them tonight, and they got to pack up and stuff tonight and get back to it early in the morning.
Do you see this as a good free throw shooting team based on these 3 games?
I do. I think we have a lot of guys that can make free throws. Like once again, I'm gonna keep harping on it. They work on it. They work on it.
Last one, I believe. Overall play of Chris Livingston.
Chris is another guy that can do a lot. He's really strong and athletic. He can make shots. He's really buying in to how Cal wants to play. But he has a big future ahead of him.